All right, so this video is to explain even what a Canvas conference is, how do I get to it, what do I do with them, things like that. So let me go back to the homepage. Canvas conferences. For our class, if you see on the left-hand side where it says conferences, that's where you'll click. And right now you can see new conferences. There isn't one. So earlier you can see our old ones like Mrs. Friedline, myself, and Mrs. Cutright all tried it out just to see how it'd work. It's not perfect, we'll admit. There is complications at times with it, but for the most part, it works. Don't be concerned. If you have any issues with it, email us, reach out to us so that we know. So I'll set up one. I'll just say that I'll make it just for Mrs. Cutright and I, just as a fake one so that you can see what it looks like. So it's set up. So when you go to our homepage, you click on Canvas conferences because it's a day where it says, for example, for English for us, maybe Tuesday, you're panicked, you don't know what to do, you're so confused, you're like in distress, you don't understand what we posted on Canvas, even what it even looks like. So 12 o'clock rolls around, you want a conference call, you'll go ahead, you'll click on, oh, wrong one, conferences. It will say whatever date that Tuesday is, conferences. You'll hit start. It will pop up these three little dots. Would you like to join? So what I'm going to suggest is click microphone. You can do just listen only, but the issue with that is if you have a question that you don't want to type out, you can't convert it like, oh, now I want to talk, so I'm going to use my microphone. You have to pick one or the other. You can just do listen only and type some messages in, but if you do that and we don't understand your question or it's a class discussion, we aren't going to hear you. And you won't have that option to flip it back. So I suggest use the microphone. You can mute it once you have it there. But my suggestion for now is this: if we start doing them and we realize it's terrible, we'll change our minds then. But for now, my suggestion is use the mic. You have to click this allow every single time. And then it will do connecting. Make sure your volume's up. You can kind of hear that little echo. That's me talking. You'll hit yes, I hear it. I'm the only one in here right now. How sad. So yeah, we'll log in as a teacher. This is what we see. And so down here, what you guys have available, maybe you log in and you don't want me to hear everything in the background. Because like if I had my TV on, you would hear it. If I had other things going on, people talking, I would hear it in the background. So you can click up top where it says your name, or down here, you can mute it. Let me try muting. Now, when I'm talking, you have no idea what I'm saying because I'm muted on this. You can hear me through Screencastify because I'm recording it, but through the conference call, you can't hear me anymore. If I mute it, now you would hear me. You guys won't leave this or use the telephone at all. It's if you weren't using a computer and wanted to call in through your phone. So don't worry about that. Share video. So if I shared a video, mine wasn't working earlier. So I'll say I want to allow it. It's working now. And then up top, my face pops up. So as I'm talking, you would hear me up there rather than this little square down here. You don't have to have that, but if you wanted to, you could, type thing. So there's that feature. And then this feature, share your screen. Maybe I'm teaching. I would click my entire screen. Maybe I'm teaching and I want to show you something. Or maybe there's something on your screen that you're trying to explain to us and figure out that we just can't figure out. So that's how you would link your actual screen. And we literally see everything on the screen, so keep that in mind. So that's how that would work. Let me unlink that. And then these are shared. So as like you guys are logging in, I'll make it where it is like connected so that it's recording it, and you'll get a little note that says that Mrs. Kavanaugh or Mrs. Ball is recording this. So anything you say or do or things like that, I get it's not traditional classroom, but there is the consequences of what happens in school, no different than what you do online through our virtual school. There also is this nice little text box over here. So I can type my thoughts and then it pops up and it's like a constant, almost like instant messenger, Snapchat run of everyone's comments and the group message that we have going on here. So we'll basically wait around during our conference calls for any questions that you guys have. This is how this works. If you have any questions, let us know. They did say over and over and over, make sure you restart your computer. Don't not restart your computer because Jen Yes isn't there now. So make sure every night or every morning you restart it. It's going to make this run better. It's going to make Canvas run a little bit smoother. Please, please, please restart your computers. Let us know if you have any questions about this, and hopefully it goes really well.